Hey guys, it's Cody here, Datamancer. I want to race, so let's race. I've just joined the 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time MX-5 race on iRacing. This will be a Group D race. Going to get warmed up here for about 15 minutes, then it's qualifying. Yeah. The race should be in about, I don't know, about 20 minutes or so. A little bit longer than that. Alright, it's been a few nights since I've raced this track. I'm not great at it, but it's fun, so let's have a go at it. I just about over-revved it there. That would have been not great. Just trying to keep it real smooth for this out lap. And trying to remember my lines and everything. Yeah, okay. This track's weird, like... I don't know, I guess racing is just kind of weird, because, like, you know, when I was a kid, or when you're a kid, I suppose, when you don't know, you think, oh, just push, 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 push. Go as fast as you can, right? Going fast means putting that right pedal down. Yeah, no. This track, you kind of gotta go pretty slow, it feels like. Around so many of these corners to keep the car stable. Okay, that was a terrible corner. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, let's see if we can get a decent lap in here. I don't think that was the line, but... Ooh, okay. Alright. Okay. Oh boy, okay. Yeah, there's an off track. So that lap's dirty. See, that's what I mean, like, you know, I say let's do a good lap, so I'm gonna go really fast, right? Well, honestly, in practice I was probably closer to fast than... I mean, with the caveat that fast to me is a 55. Apparently a 55.5 is fast for me, when I know for a fact that these cars can do this lap in under 53 seconds. Holy God, that guy's scary. That guy is driving erratically. So let's follow him into a corner. This nothing dangerous here. God, I thought for sure I was dead. My odds of survival in that corner were about 10%. I got lucky there. I'm not trying to talk shit or anything, but if I had to guess, I think that guy might be using a controller. Something about his steering just didn't quite jive with a wheel. I mean, I can only hope that nobody is trying to use a keyboard to play this game, because that... okay, I'm talking out of turning it, because I've never tried it, but it seems like it would be functionally impossible. But then you see stuff like that guy just weaving around, like he can't keep the car going straight. It makes you wonder. Okay, that was a 56.9. Not exactly popping champagne for that. Yeah, and see, my response to a bad lap is to overdrive, and then I do crap like that. iRacing's funny. Racing is funny. I want to go faster, right? I want to do everything in my power to get better lap times and win races and stuff. But I guess it sort of feels like I can only drive as, you know, the best I can, and whatever that is, it is. Getting better. And I figured this out during my Assetto Corsa days, which, you know, aren't exactly over per se, but when I was really originally learning how to drive a sim, it was like, speed comes after comfort. And if I'm being totally honest, I still don't feel very comfortable in this car. Not because I don't think it's a stable, nice car to drive. I actually think it's a very nice car to drive. But because of... I'm not very good at braking. I think braking is one of my really hard parts. I'm not very consistent into corners. Basically, categorically, I need work. Just... Oh my god, okay. I'm coming around. See, if I do that during a race, that's when the swearing starts. Okay. Back on the track. I'm hoping Wagner there doesn't come rolling up on me at 100 miles an hour, but he might. Oh, look at the scrub! Oh my god. The wheels just scrubbed away on me. Which may be a sign that these wheels are getting a little hashed. I'm sure my little spin out didn't help. Oh, and that's right. I talk about tires going bad in my stream quite a bit. It's not that they're out of tread. It's that they get too hot, I think. And since these cars are spec, it's not like I can soften up the suspension to assist with that. Hello, goodbye. I drove nice and close to him just to scare him. Because I'm a daredevil. Alright. Oh, look at that. That was fast. Fastest sector. Because I just dragged the brake all the way down. I just... that's such a weird corner. Okay, let's not cheat in this time. That's a full apex, which... I've talked about this before. I don't really think that's the ideal line here, but... Also, being honest, I'm not sure if that's the right line or not. Oh, way too early on the brakes. Way too soft on the brakes. And not enough speed. How is it that I got... Well, yeah, I know how. And then it's still only a 1/10.5 off of my fastest, which the last couple of laps I've done, they've been like 3/10 off. Aside from, of course, last lap. Oh, look, another fastest sector. I wasn't even paying attention. I just like knocked out the fastest sector there. That's weird. So I can't see chat, so I'm sort of just shouting into the void. But y'all see Jimmy's iRace from? Okay, I took too much of that curve. Did y'all see Jimmy's iRace from the other day where he likes to do them GT3s. So he was racing that Z4, as he likes to call it. Really though, if he does that during the race, he's getting his ass reported for blocking. It's practice though. Nothing counts in practice. Jimmy's iRace, he does GT3s, which was really entertaining. He was racing the BMW Z4, which is presumably not the fastest. Look at that, another fastest sector. I am just... No, that can't be right. I'm just eating that sector for lunch, though. That's pretty good. No, it says all-time best lap, so that means that should have been purple. Maybe purple is of people practicing right now. That'd be pretty cool too, honestly. But yeah, his race was really cool. He had a Ford GT stuck behind him for for some of the race. I didn't watch it all yet, so no spoilers, please. But I watched the first 20 minutes of it or so. So like that's about half the race-ish. This is qualifying at about a third of the race. Got to see him do some really cool stuff because he was at Suzuka, and Suzuka's a pretty interesting place to race. Too much. So he would chop the GT in the corners, but the GT was significantly faster in the straights. So we got to watch him do some really interesting defense. Oh, look at that. They let me take a lot of that corner off. We got to watch him do some really cool defense against the GT, because the GT would just come rolling up on him, like into turn 1 and stuff. And how he'd kind of park on the apex and stuff. Oh, see, I thought I took it late, but my tires just wouldn't have it. The fronts would not hold me for that. I'm like half inclined to do some rally racing stuff and put a little pressure on the brake while I'm accelerating through. I didn't drop enough speed in that corner. Okay, after this lap, I'm going in for tires. This is my in lap because I don't know, but look at that. So that's even with me basically coming to a full halt. I do a 59.1, which, again, nothing to write home about. But I can't sit here and say that I'm not at least decently happy with that pace. Is that good? Oh, that's going to stick. Yeah! And that's going to give me a fastest sector. Yep. Look at that. Record sector for me. Doesn't mean it was good, but it was my fastest. I was happy that stuck. I've been having a little trouble with that corner thus far, if you hadn't noticed. I bet you the guys that are changing my tires really like that I'm just like, woo! I like them to have a challenge. Like, come on, try to get that front wheel off. It'd actually be kind of funny if they, like, penalized you if the wheel was moving. Oh, they're putting gas in it. God, I don't have time for that. Stop fueling. Wow, I was like sawing at the wheel for that one, and that, I mean, if you back it up, you can see that I kind of did a move there that I doubt was the right thing to do. I don't know what iRacing stance on tire blankets are, but I'm guessing we don't get them, so my tires might actually be cold. I do wonder how much that matters. Look at that. Jeez. A sector to be proud of. And a 55. What was my time? Oh, that was an outlap, so that doesn't mean anything. Oh, this guy again. Racing him's going to be interesting. Hopefully I qualify better. I'm just going to try really hard to qualify better than him, and then hopefully I don't have to see him all race. All that rear bumper damage is really telling the entire story. There's nothing else to say. I don't think. That's a line. Peace. Alright, cool. Sorry to whoever that is. If you happen to see this, I'm not trying to be like a total asshole. I'm no master at this. But I assume that I'd be racing against other D-class racers. You know, not exactly the cream of the crop, sure, but that guy doesn't seem like he's got the pace, if I'm being honest. Alright. Do you like that where I parked on the apex of a corner to reset my car? I just kind of realized that was sort of a dick move. As a general rule, I try not to do that, but I wasn't thinking very hard, so can't even blame the beer. No beer yet. This is a sober race. which of course should mean that I do much better than normal, but let's be totally honest here. I don't do iRacing if I'm whacked, and I doubt one beer is going to hurt me too badly. Alright, this is open practice again, or this is closed practice. This is practice for people that are actually going to be racing. It's 3 minutes long. All we're racing for is pride, although I cannot figure out definitively if this part of the session actually counts against your safety rating, but I think that it might on a minimized scale, so I should try to keep it kind of chill. Also get a little bit of braggery points because in the final results screen, this practice lap, the fastest practice lap you set, does actually, they rank you against for this lap as well. Admittedly, most people don't even get ranked because most people don't bother putting a lap in. But you know, I try to take the little victories as much as I can. Oh, that kind of surprised me. Not sure how that happened, but oh wow, okay. Tandem drift, tandem drift. Just switch drift in that bad boy. Transition drift is what I was looking for, yeah. Oh, and it's gonna be my fastest sector ever. How am I supposed to feel about that? Because I really didn't feel like I was in control at all. Oh, look at that. That corner was gorgeous, and that's going to be my fastest sector ever. Well, hell yeah, this warm-up is working all in my favor. If I do that corner like that in the race for too many laps, I'm not going to have any tires left. There we go, fastest lap. That's my fastest lap ever. 55.408. Why couldn't I do that during qualifying? Because I probably won't now. I've just used up all my luck. Fresh out. So there'll probably be guys doing 53s. I just did it again. Something tells me that guy that just came out of the pits is probably pretty angry with me. And he wouldn't be wrong. Okay, qualifying time. Wish me luck, guys. This is where it all counts. Okay, this is just the out lap, so let's just get the tires a little bit warm by, you know, not driving too slow. And then we'll get into it for real. I can't get that corner. If I could get that corner consistently, I'd be so much happier, but honestly, I can't. Not the moment, so we're going to take this corner slow, get a good exit on it, or try to. That's not a good exit. Wow. What a... Oh, look at that. No, it was a good exit. I came out of that corner a lot faster than I usually do. It's one advantage if you abort a lap, is you can do that. Alright, I gotta shut up for a second. Not terrible, but not great. And I'm still going to be nearly my fastest. Did it almost entirely with engine brake. And that's sweet. 54.9. That's my first 54. That's awesome. Too much, okay. all that slide. That little drifterooski I did there, it just did not do me any favors. And then rev limiting, not helping me either. Alright, well, a 54.9, how could I not be proud? It's my fastest lap, so let's see what that gets me. Oh! Still some people have to qualify for sure, including the guy with the #1 iRating. Although I have the #2 iRating in this. Having the #2 iRating in a race means that the only way I'm really going to gain iRating particularly effectively is if I win. I think if I get second, I'll get some, and I imagine if I get anywhere in the top 5, I should get something. But really not looking at big gains here. The guy in first still hasn't finished. The guy in third still hasn't finished. I'm afraid they're going to give me the business. And starting in first just means that I've got an entire field of people behind me that are going to crash into me at T1, so yeah. 55.4. I did that in practice, and then I did a 54.9. That's pretty good. I took exactly a half second out of my lap between practice and qualifying. Alright, 3 minutes to race time. Thanks, Jordan. I will try not to fuck up the start this time. My shame is great. Oh, Jesus. I hope they don't kill me in turn 1. I'm halfway inclined to defend the apex, but I'm also thinking that defending the apex in a... If I'm worried that people are inept, which I'm not... I mean, it makes it all sound so conceited. I don't think that I'm like some Uber racer and everybody else is scrubs. But on the other hand, heuristically speaking, I've seen a lot of crashing in T1 through my races, and I'm not at a level where I can really trust that they won't go Daniel Kafiat on me and just bust me in T1. I really don't want to get busted in T1, but there's nothing to do but drive the lap the best I can and hope that everything works out. If I try to park it on the apex like defensive styles, they're just going to hit me. If I think that they're going to hit me, that's not going to help. That'll just make it worse, honestly. So, alright. Ooh, I'm nervous. It looks like... Okay, Mikhail has not qualified yet. Nor has Vilma. Oh, Vilma. I drove with Vilma before. Why do I remember that name? If I remember your name, that can't be good news. Because I don't have that good of a memory. So if I remember somebody's name, it means they either pissed me off or amazed me. And probably means they pissed me off, because I don't amaze easily. Jesus. That makes me more nervous than anything now. I don't recognize any of these other names, but... I'm wondering about, I'm just gonna call him Michael. Well, there's two, no, there'd be multiple Michaels then. Mikhail, I don't know why he hasn't, Come on, damn you, give us a lap. I'm going to assume those guys are not qualifying, probably intentionally. There is a contingent of iRacing racers who are interested in moving up in the group ladder, which is understandable. Move up to Group C or Group B, you know, where the skill level is theoretically higher. To do that, you need to improve your safety rating, and the easiest, least fun way to improve your safety rating is to not qualify, to start in the back, and to drive like a grandma, but don't hit anything, don't go off the track, finish the race clean, and you can finish dead last, but if you didn't hit anything, your safety rating will go up, so they might be doing that. They didn't qualify, yeah. Alright, here we go. Alright, this time I will not fuck up the lights. I just qualified pole position. Let's take a moment and just... yeah. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna... okay, and as I've said in all my previous races, I might curse on the mic here. I might say rude things about certain drivers here. I do not do that on the radio to them, unless they really deserve it. Because my reaction is my reaction. You're getting everything in real time. I try to calm myself down before I do anything rash. I try not to do anything rash, let's just go with that, in general. They're starting Ryan a full 3/10 behind me. That's pretty acceptable. Alright. Calisthenics before we get going. See, no webcam. You can't watch me stretch. You guys are really missing out. Sorry for all the breathing noises in the mic. That's just my life right now. Any minute now. Start me on the inside. I'm not trying to go all full iRacing here, but I think I'd rather be started on the outside. Alright. When the lights turn green, we go. Not gonna bow toss it here. Jeez. Ryan did. That was a great reaction there. Oh, he got a pretty rough entry there. That's really good for me. Oh, they got caught up. They got caught up. Okay, I just gotta run away a little bit. Just a little bit. Calmly run away. Like running away from a ravenous Barney. Just calmly run away because it's still a giant foam purple dinosaur. Okay, here we go. There we go. Dude, that's... he's catching up to me, though. That corner's going to be the death of me, but alright, that's okay. I've got a gap. I am firmly in first place. I'm really putting the tires through the ringer for these first couple because I really want to get... if I can get a good gap, then I can try to drive a little bit more calmly. But right now, these are qual laps, basically. Or I'll be looking for qual time, anyway. Okay, but we gotta keep it nice and calm, nice and clean. Whew, that was a drift. That is not what we want to be doing. Tires will not hold up long under that kind of strain. Okay, that was a little soft. And my relative time is actually holding pretty steady, so apparently being soft is manageable in this group. Usually it that would have got me chopped. What's my time? 55.1. Oh, that's wonderful for race pace if you ask me. That's pretty great. Oh, that's a lot of scrub. Okay, I gotta take it a little easier on my tires, or they will be gone by lap 5, and I will be driving very slowly. It's a fair amount of scrub, but I think acceptable levels. Okay, just being gentle, 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 patient. Here we go. Okay, that's 20% of the race in the can. Did that. You see, like, I eased up on the accelerator. It might not have been, you couldn't have seen it really, but you kind of saw the RPM stop climbing. It's because I knew that if I just jammed it, I probably would have been fine, but I also would have been sliding the back tires. And yeah, I am actively concerned about tire management at this point. It seems like somewhere where I get myself into trouble. But right now, I'm not battling people for positions. I'm not defending, although Brian there, I don't know what position, he started 9th. I think that's what that's saying. Maybe not. Maybe oh, he's got the 9th highest I rating, but man, he made his way up to the front. Brian's coming up hard, so I'm trying to, let's put it this way, I'm pulling a 2016 era Lewis Hamilton. Just cruising in first. And if he starts to get real close, we'll start pushing a little harder. I'm leaving a little bit on the bone. Yeah. Brian just dropped off. He must have had a bit of an issue. So that's only good news for me. And that is definitely not the fastest way around that corner, but it's not the slowest either. And I bet you I'm still in the 56s. Oh, I'm even 55.8. God, 3 races ago I couldn't have done a 55 to save my life, and now I do them pretty casually. I'm loving that. Some of that's track familiarity. I think a lot of it's car familiarity. This is my 2nd week with this car. And in the coming, and I'm not joking, in the coming months, I expect to get significantly better with this car. So I hope you guys aren't tired of the MX-5, because if I understand iRacing correctly, this car isn't going anywhere. Though I will drive other things, don't get me wrong. I really want to get into the skippies. But for now, it's the MX-5 show. Nice and calm, nice and calm. A little early on the gas there, that probably cost me a bit. Okay, he's only half a second back now, so I gotta kind of turn it up a little bit. And as I mentioned in practice, that doesn't mean just smash the accelerator and hope for the best, but I have been braking a little bit early in some of these corners. And getting on the accelerator awfully light. There we go, that's full speed through there for me. And look at that, I already took 2/10 out of him, so... Look at that. And that's the difference between a conserve lap and a frickin' race pace lap. I've already chilled it back out because I only want to push when I need to. 55.7. Damn. I can get with that. I am totally happy with that. Was early braking. That's okay. I'm pretty happy with 55.7. It's not breaking any world records, I know. I just watched, what's his name, Gary Cole or something like that from the Sim Pit. I can't remember his name, now I feel bad. Sean Cole, right? Whatever. The Sim Pit guy. Just absolutely bitching because he couldn't do better than a 53 on this track with this car, basically in this race. So, I know that this is peasant spec fast. Well, I'm a peasant spec driver. At least I know my place in the world. At least for now. I have aspirations. Alright. That is the 8th lap of the race. We are more than halfway done now. And it's a little bit early to get excited, but I mean, among other things, such as iRacing, things like top 5 finishes in the top 5 players is a stat that people seem to care about. Laps led is another one. And I am, well, I'm doing my damnedest to work on 15 laps led, which would be very good. Oh, and it should also probably be mentioned, I've never won a road race, so pressure's on, honestly. That said, I am feeling very comfortable. I've had basically no brownouts. That was a terrible corner, but... Oh, Ryan got past Brian again there. Oh, Brian must have really fucked up, because... Oh, shit, Ryan's coming up on me here. That was a fairly slow lap. Okay, we're back up to full pace again. Oh, I got a little in the dirt there. Nice and early on the gas. Shit, he's got draft at this point, and that's going to mean that I'm actually going to have to defend this thing. Unless, of course, he makes another mistake. That'd be nice. He is coming up on me. Oh shit! I gotta let him have the inside. Oh, I've gotta let him have the inside. I'm screwed. Oh, dude, don't hit me! Are you fucking serious right now? Jesus, he just turned into me. Well, sorry, Ryan. I don't really know why you felt like you needed to turn into me, man, but. I'm serious. I mean, we'll watch the replay together, guys. That was... Okay, that was my gut reaction. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to watch the replay. I am about 90% confident that he turned into me. I really hope that's... I mean, I hope that's the case as opposed to me just being like an asshole and crushing him. I really didn't... If I did, I certainly didn't mean to. Alright, I gotta focus, though. I gotta battle here, so... What was that? What is he doing? What is he doing? He is all over the place. I know he's fast, but he just slowed me up so bad. Now I'm got someone right behind me again. Please don't crash into me, dude. Get off of my bumper. Places where it makes sense to pass, and there's places where it doesn't. He picked a place that doesn't make sense. I'm just waiting for my opportunity. I'm not sure when it's going to come, or in what form it's going to take, but I guess to counter my own point, I'm going to have to take whatever I can get, because there's not a lot of race left here. Pissed at Ryan for doing that shit. But he ended his race, he damn near ended mine. I think he just snatched my trophy away, probably, but... We got, what, 2 laps left? I'll look in a second. Yeah, 2 laps left. Hopefully Brian's feeling the pressure here. He's playing defensively big time. That's good. And that's all. It's all clean. It's all hunky-dory. I'd be doing the same if I had had the opportunity. He's making himself very wide. I couldn't lift my foot. If I lift my foot, I lose the race. But man, that was right on the edge. Oh no, terrible. Oh no, that wasn't good either. Okay, okay. I made it work, but that's it. There's one lap to go. Oh, I can't do that. I gotta let him have it. How deep are you planning on going, dude? Holy shit, how did he make that pass stick? Alright, well, props. I couldn't have done that, so... Oh, I should have downshifted. Now I'm distracted. He got in my head. Damn it. Well... That's... fairly disappointing. Okay, let's not end it all right here. That is a disappointing end to an otherwise pretty interesting race. Alright. GG. Okay. Let's have a look at a replay. I don't remember what lap that was, but I want to say it was about lap 10. I should have remembered. Lap 11, Sector 3. Thank you to my spotter. Okay, oh, there it was. Too far. Okay, let's have a look at it from this view, just for funsies. Ooh, I might have turned into him. I might be the asshole. Let's find out. Let's go into Far Chase. Uh-oh, I might be the asshole. Oh, God. Totally not. Wait. Okay, I want that in slow. Look at his angle right now. Look at where he's going. He's coming to the outside. He wanted the outside, sure. And then he smacked me. So, even, like, I was here, and I knew he was going to come. I actually gave him kind of a lot of track. And I never tried to take any of it back, really. And he just smacked me. I mean, he didn't smack me, he tapped me, but it really put my car out of control. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to be said about that. Other than it wrecked my race a little bit. But my result is a third place. Man, that's alright. So let's see what the final result is. I ended up with a 49 iRating bump and a little bit of safety rating. Sweet. I like safety rating. I don't care what freaking Empty Box has to say about it, honestly. Ryan ended up pulling off a 5th. So that's good for him, I suppose. 9 incident points on Ryan there, so he obviously wanted to get into it a little bit, although I imagine that 4 of that was for hitting me, and then he probably took 1 for going off track and 2 for spinning when he hit the grass, so I'm guessing he took 8 points just in our little collision. So all in all, I don't think he necessarily ran a terrible race, and I'm not really trying to talk shit, honestly. It happens. He was trying to take as much width as he could, which is, you know, smart. I want to highlight that because that makes my pants get a little tighter. That's good stuff. Like the Kimi Räikkönen of iRacing. You know, I can't win, but I'll take the fastest lap. Sorry, Kimi, you'll get there one day, man. And now I have the highest iRating of anyone on the server. That's actually really confusing. Brian won. No, he didn't. Oh, yeah, he did. But it said he was position number 1. Even though he was in rookie class. How the hell does that make any... That must mean his iRating, despite being a rookie, his iRating must be pretty good. I'm not sure how a guy that started the race with 1300 iRating, when I started with over 1350... Oh, he did get ranked second. I must have got bumped down at one point. Okay, anyway. Well, there's a race. That was fun. Thank you all for hanging out with me. One of these days I will deliver to you all a victory. But for now, we'll have to settle for a podium. I'll catch you guys next time.